Imagine having a single device that combines a projector, a TV, a theater room, a computer, a gaming PC, and even a 3D camera. In this video, I'll be partnering with Play for Dream to take a look at the Play for Dream MR. This is a premium 8K OLED mixed reality headset that competes with the Apple Vision Pro at a fraction of the price. I've been using this pretty heavily for the past couple of weeks, and I'm super impressed. Let's go ahead and get started. The Play for Dream MR is the world's first Android-based spatial computer. This is equipped with super powerful cameras and sensors, including 11 high-performance cameras, 7 types of sensors, and 22 infrared LEDs. The Play for Dream MR has precise tracking with super low latency. With all that technology, you get precise and efficient tracking and VST latency as low as 14 milliseconds. I've never actually tried the Apple Vision Pro, but I have tried the Meta Quest 2 and the Meta Quest 3S, and I have to say that the pass-through here is almost lifelike. So whatever's around me, I'm able to see it in great detail and at vibrant colors, just as if I was looking out into the real world. I'm very easily able to walk from room to room or carry on a conversation with someone sitting in front of me, even while wearing the headset, and the latency is low enough that if someone tossed me an apple, I'd be able to catch it. Whether you're fully immersed in a virtual reality game or you're doing some mixed reality spatial computing, the image coming off the 8K Micro OLED screen is simply amazing. The ultralight resin pancake optical solution is able to deliver 27 million pixels at 3,882 pixels per inch. This creates a virtual nearly 1,000 inch display right in front of your face. The image here is super bright and colorful, and with all of that resolution, everything is super sharp, which has been one of my main complaints with headsets in the past, especially with like the Meta Quest 2 or the Meta Quest 3S. While those devices are pretty fun, the lower resolution definitely takes away from the immersive experience, and you definitely get that immersive experience with the Play for Dream MR. I can expand this display to a massive 1,000 inches to easily fill the 2-story wall in my living room and have a cinema theater-like experience. What really stands out here is the gaming experience. This is powered by the Qualcomm Snapdragon XR2 Plus Gen 2 chip, giving unparalleled performance with gaming and other high-intensity tasks. Initially, one of the things that really stood out here was just how comfortable and easy this is to wear. This has an ergonomic, user-friendly design. You'll see here on the hard strap. The entire unit, including the internal battery, is only 650 grams, which is less than a pound and a half. I can wear this for hours on end without any type of fatigue on my face because of how weightless it feels. It's also very easy to get a comfortable fit just by loosening the strap, sliding it onto your face. On the back of the strap, you have some mobile padding here that kind of moves around with the crown of your head. And then on the front of the unit here, you do have a plush gasket, which also provides some support for the front of your face. This does have a dual battery design, so you can use the internal battery for totally wireless fun. They also offer an external battery that you can plug in for extended play. The controllers are also lightweight at 108 grams, and one thing that I really liked about the controllers is they both have USB ports, so they are rechargeable. I was able to play on this for 20 to 30 hours without losing much percentage on the controller battery, so you don't have to worry about recharging those constantly. These also had great haptic feedback, so you got a little bit of response from the action in the game, adding to that immersive experience. Another thing that really stood out is definitely the affordability when compared to other similar devices like the Apple Vision Pro, which is nearly double the price if you're going for the same storage option at 512 gigabytes or 1 terabyte. When you consider everything that this is capable of, like a full-blown gaming PC or even a computer for work, or even a super high-end projector for a theater room, all of those things individually cost the same or more than this one device. That really brings it into perspective when you consider the cost and how affordable this really is. Another thing that's great about this is the cross-device compatibility. So you can connect this to your PC for PC streaming wirelessly through the virtual desktop streamer, which is an incredible experience. You can also connect this with a wire to your PC or laptop, and with the Dreambox you get even more connectivity. This brings a 500-inch display and is compatible with devices like the Xbox, Switch, PC, and smartphones, delivering a 4K screen and a plug-and-play experience. And really, I spent most of my time on this system playing virtual reality video games from my gaming PC here using the virtual desktop streamer. With the Steam VR, through the virtual desktop streamer, I'm able to play classics like Beat Saber, but I think one of my favorite games is definitely the Super Hot VR. It's kind of like a Matrix style game. You've got people coming at you in slow motion, and whenever you attack them, they speed up and get closer, and this can make for a pretty nail-biting experience. There was even a moment where I dropped my gun, I went to pick it up, and the gun was actually, in reality, about a foot past my fireplace. I was so enthralled in the game that I actually hit my head against the fireplace. Blade and Sorcery was another favorite virtual reality game, and with the setup I was really shocked. This is a full-fledged virtual reality game with huge worlds and landscapes, and once again I was super impressed with the performance, especially in this wireless setup. You would expect for there to be some lag or delay, but there was none of that. Everything worked perfectly, and this was just another game that I had a lot of fun with. Using this setup also enabled me to get some work done on a much larger screen. I was able to edit some videos on my MacBook through the Play for Media MR. This also just gave me much more screen real estate so that I could have multiple things open at once. The mixed reality spatial computing experience is also incredible. You're able to use up to 5 large screens for multitasking while still being able to see what's going on in the world around you. Especially when I'm utilizing the spatial computing space, I like to use the hand and eye controls so you can actually control screens with your hands. It offers a much more intuitive way to control things like a YouTube screen. And then when you're gaming, you do have those controllers which offer precise and worry-free engagement, giving you that fully immersive experience. Overall, I have to say that the Play for Dream MR is definitely the best spatial computing, mixed reality, virtual reality headset that I've ever had the opportunity of using. With the low latency video see-through, I'm able to see what's going on around me while I'm engaging in the content on the display. And with the 8K Micro OLED displays, I get that massive screen so I can have a true cinema experience when I'm not gaming. At the price, the Play for Dream MR is definitely going to be hard to beat. I'll be sure to include links in the description so you can find out more information about the Play for Dream MR and purchase one for yourself. That about wraps it up for this video. Thanks guys for watching. Be blessed. I'll see you in the next one.